Welcome, folks. This is Mike Lebrun doing this from Alexandria, Ontario, Canada, and welcome to the. I'm going to share with you the compensation plan in some details. And again, you can always get this PDF. So I'm going to say, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are that you are going to listen to this recording. This is something that I've done in the past, and no, we always want to update you and very simply to share with you that our compensation plan is, how can I say this? It is the best compensation plan out in the market today. And it's only because due of a couple of things, which is the matching check, the fast track bonuses. So we can do a lot of great things with this compensation plan, and I want all of you to understand it like I do. And don't forget, Lynn and I have been in the business for almost 15 years. So here goes. So our compensation plan has residual income, has bridge income, and has customer's income. So as you grow into your goal, as getting to your goal, getting into your dreams, you have to start with your first day. And so let me explain what is volume. When you purchase your own volume, that's personal volume, PV. When somebody else, either your organization or your customers, that's CV, that's commissionable volume. But it's altogether, it's still all volume that flows right up into your tree and up to you. All right, so let's start now. How do you qualify to receive income? Well, the best thing is we have a trend going on in our team, and the trend is you're going to have to place an order. Some people call it an auto ship. Some people call it your monthly order, depending what country. Because I work in a lot of Latin American countries, we don't call it auto ship. We call it their order. And I'm going to say 99% of my leaders do their auto ship on the first. Let me repeat that, on the first. But I always say, give you a leeway. Every leader should be doing their auto ship from the 1st to the 5th. You've got to do it. You might as well do it early. And the best thing is generate yourself 100 personal volume. That would be 2 products in a lot of different markets. Some of the markets is 6 longevity that will give you 100 PV. So depending what market you're in, you've got the price list. Go to your price list and say, hey, listen, I want to be qualified. That's what I need to do. Now, you can also, and I don't recommend this, but there are markets sometimes, you have to do this, is you can generate yourself 50 personal volume, and you can do the rest with customers. So let's see how you qualify for commissions now, and you see it on this list. Let's say you auto ship, we're going to see March 20th. So let's say you auto ship on March 20th. Well, anybody that you sign up in that week, that has either, that would qualify you for a customer bonus because one of your customers maybe bought some product, fast start bonuses, maybe somebody bought, fast start, somebody bought a package. Those are what you call the weekly commission. So you're qualified in details for 5 weeks after you've done your auto ship. So the week of, so let's say the 20th, that means you'd be qualified from the 15th to the 21st because you bought that week. But it lets you qualify 5 weeks after. So what I'm trying to say to you is, let's say, for an example, you signed up somebody on the 9th of March, and you did not order your product till the 20th. You're not going to get paid. You wouldn't get paid for your customers. You wouldn't get paid a fast track on the week of the 11th, or I should say the week of the 18th. You wouldn't get paid because you didn't buy your auto ship before the 13th if you would have signed up somebody on the 9th. But if you sign up somebody on the 16th, you will get paid the following Wednesday. So, a lot of people don't know this because guess what? If you auto ship always on the 1st of the month, the 2nd of the month, the 3rd of the month, you never have to worry about this. And that's what most leaders do. But just in case somebody asks you, at least you know. So always remember, qualify yourself once a month. And again, you can do 50 PV and you can get some customers and you will get there. So, customer income. You purchase the product, you sell the product at a retail price, and you keep the difference. You pocket the difference. And that is really big for us in Latin America, very big for us in Nigeria, and big for us in Ghana. So always remember, go to your upline, go to your direct bronze or silver or gold or even diamond, and say to them, do you have the price list? When you come in, I know that anybody who's connected with our team, and I share this with people worldwide, that's one of the first things we'll give you, is how to order the product, what is the price list. And always remember, when you order your 100 PV in different markets, remember that some markets you could order, individual products, but it won't, the best thing is look at the easiest way for you to qualify. For an example, if you're in Nigeria, there's a package where you can buy 6 bottles of Sogevity, 1-week bottle of Sogevity, and that qualifies you with 100 PV, personal volume. Always remember, the best thing is just get your personal volume 100 every month, and you're qualified for all major bonuses, okay? But you got to work for it. Now, preferred customer income. Now, a lot of people don't know what I'm about to say. And some of you are brand new that are going to be looking at this. You're going to say, wow, this is pretty simple. I never say easy, but simple. So to earn preferred customers, preferred customer program is you have to meet your 50 PV requirement. Now, the best thing is you're a leader. You're already doing your 100 personal volume. You're going to get paid up to 25% off whatever product you've sold. Okay, so bottom line is most countries are a week finishes on Saturday. You get paid the following Wednesday. But on top of that, let's say, for an example, you're in Canada and you buy, let's say, a bottle of Sogevity. Well, that would be 60 PV, personal volume. Well, if it's for a customer, that would be 60 CV, I apologize, for a customer. 50% of that is going to go, it will count as your personal volume. It goes in your pay leg at the end of the month. So that's pretty cool, because if you have, like me, and like several dozen of our leaders, is they have a lot of customers, and that you earn money, up to 25%, and also CV. Now, what is Enrollment Tree? Enrollment Tree is you giving birth to a new person. That's the easiest way I know how to say it. People laugh when I do big events and there's hundreds of people in the hall. When I say, ladies, it's like you giving birth to a brand new person, to a brand new baby boy, brand new baby girl. That's called your first generation. Now, folks, I got to tell you, worldwide, nobody's never surpassed Lynn and I. We've sponsored over 600 people worldwide on our first generation. Nobody's ever even come close to that. But I always say to people, in your first day, in your first month, your goal is to go get those 5. Start with those 5. Don't compare yourself to me. But I'm going to tell you that it is doable to go and sponsor 20, 30, 40, 50 people. It's doable. I've got hundreds, if not thousands of people who've done that. Okay, very doable, because I know you're a leader. That's your first generation. Now, second generation is the people that I've sponsored, the people you're going to sponsor front line to you. They're going to sponsor people. That's your second generation. And the people they're going to sponsor, that's on your third. That can go infinity. I've got thousands of people on one side, thousands of level on the other. You don't count them. You don't look at that. But when you first start, you're giving birth to new generations every single day if you want to. Seriously, every day. When I started, I sponsored people every single day for my first 60 days. Every day I would sponsor somebody. Or I would help somebody sponsor somebody in their business. Now, so every time you sponsor somebody, it's called a new team. So you're team number 1, team number 2, team number 3, team number 4. You want to go sponsor as many people front line to you, and every time you do that, you're opening up a new team. And this is exciting, folks, because pay attention to what I'm going to share with you. Now, Fast Start. This is in addition to customers. Fast Start means, listen to this, means that you're going to enroll somebody in your business as an associate, not customer, an associate. And they're going to buy a package. They're going to buy a personal pack, a starter pack, a personal pack, a professional pack, or even a premier pack. So let's talk about the professional pack. Most countries will it'll give you around $75 US, because depending, if you're in, let's say, Nigeria, Ghana, it's always the conversion rate that's different. So it might give you a little bit less, but around $75. If you sell a premier pack, then you make up to $150 US, depending what country you are, with the fluctuation of the dollar. But still, if you sign up somebody today, let's say it's Wednesday, let's say it's Saturday, the next Wednesday, let's say it's Wednesday or Friday or Saturday, the next Wednesday you would get that commission. That's what you call that bridging income. That gives you a little bit of money right now, but a little bit. In some countries, $150 for a premier pack is a lot of money. Continuing to enroll new associate is a great way to build your bridge income. And it's marked right there, your bridge income. Gives you fast start money. And yes, you can, I know people are always thinking about this. Can somebody buy more than one pack? Yes. See, it says right here, purchase an enrollment pack within 60 days, but yes, you can enroll with one more. No, you can buy 2 packs if you want to. So let's say, for example, you're enrolling me and I decide, hey, I want a pack today and I want to buy another pack next week. You're not going to stop me. You're going to say, yes, here, I'm going to help you. Now, one of the key things that we share with people is this is an additional way of making money, is Prime Bonus. See, Prime Bonus is, again, people you enroll directly. That's your first generation. We show 3 here, but I'm going to tell you, go and get 5. 5 people. Why 5? Because when they each buy 100 personal volume each, that means you, on your first level, you've got 500 of commissionable volume on your first generation. That's in your enrollment tree. These are people you gave birth to. That means you're going to have 1 share of the Prime Bonus, because 5.2% of the total income the max earns puts it aside and gives it to all the people that have earned shares. And you're only going to find out what the real amount is around the 12th or 13th of the following month, because we always get paid the month after on the 15th. Now, when you're at level 1, you're going to say, hey, I want to go to level 2. So duplicate 3 people that are in your first generation to get to their level 1. Hey, when you do that, that means they're at their level 1, you're at level 2. You get 3 shares. Now, that's pretty cool. 1 share, 3 share. Now, you're going to get shares. That's what's important. When you get to your level 3, it only means you've helped your first generation get to their level 2. Then you get 5 shares. That's pretty cool, right? 1 share, 3 shares, and 5 shares. 1 share for level 1, 3 shares for level 2, and 5 shares for level 3. You never know how much the shares are, only around the 12th or 13th of the following month. And again, one more way of making money. Now, let's go. What is a binary tree? Binary tree is 2 sides, left and right. Automatically, you are right on top, and you're going to sponsor people. You're going to sponsor right and left, right and left, right and left. At the end of the month, first of all, minute by minute, you can go see where you're making income. Every single minute of the day, you can go see where you're making income. But what I like about this is the company says, we're going to pay you 10% of the smallest side. It's really 5% on each side equally, but for calculation-wise, it's a lot easier to just say, okay, if you're at $2,500 on one side, $2,000 on the other, you're making 10% of 200, 10% of 2,000. That means you're earning a $200 check. So, binary income. This is how it works. You remain active with your 100 personal volume. You have to have 1 personally enrolled on the left and 1 personally enrolled on the right that you personally sponsored. Because sometimes what happens, I'm going to go back, this is exciting, sometimes this is you and I might be above you. And I've got 2 organizations like you do. I've got a left and I've got a right. I might be positioning people below you on your left or right, depending if you're my left leg or my right leg. Some of you have already encountering that in your business, which is good. So it all counts for your binary tree. All the numbers, whoever goes below you, all counts for your numbers. So at the end of the day, let's say for an example, you get paid, technically you get paid on both binary legs, you get paid 5%. But if you look at the shortcut, you could also quickly calculate as 10% in your pay leg. So you're at 2,500 on the left, 2,000 on the right. So we could do 5% in each side, or just do 10% of 2,000 is a $200 check. Now, where does that position you? That's an action, now you really identify what the binary tree looks like, all right? So if it's 2,000 on each side, you take 5% on each side, or 10%, which is a $200 check. The next month, the extra $500 on your left goes into storage mode. Okay, so it follows you the next month. It's like you have a bank account, and you go, you have $10,000 in your bank account, and you go withdraw 9, you have 1,000 left, right? Same thing here. They don't take it away. Now, advancing for rank. This is exciting here. See, senior associate means you can earn from $0 to $200 a month. That's you sponsoring one on the left, one on the right, and you're working with your team. You can sponsor other people, but sometimes there's seasons for recruiting, there's seasons for recruiting, and there's seasons for training people. And you might be in the season right now. You might have sponsored 4 or 5 people last month, and you're helping them grow the business. So you've got 2 people enrolled, one on each side, and you can make $2,000 on each side. You're making $200. But automatically, because when you hit bronze, that means when you hit $2,000 on each side, that means you're already bronze. Congratulations, you're bronze. You're going to earn $200 US. Now, at the bronze level, you can go up to $5,000 in your pay leg. But remember, they got to be equal. So one leg's always got to be bigger. That's your power leg. The one that's smaller is your pay leg. And yes, they can switch month to month. You have no control over that. But the new, every month for you to requalify bronze, needs to be new volume. You have stored volume on your power leg. See, a lot of the people I coach and mentor, once they start building the business, sometimes their pay leg becomes their power leg because they're working with their leaders. Your best goal is to try to keep them balanced as much as you can. Sometimes you can't help yourself because some people are going to want to go faster than you, and in this business, you want that. So let's talk about bronze. That's it. 2,000 on the right, 2,000 on the left, and you've got your own personal volume. You want to get to silver. Look at it here carefully. Silver means you've got 5,000 on the left, 5,000 on the right. Again, it needs to be 5,000 new volume on your pay side. But you also need 1 bronze personally to you. Not about you, but automatically, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be getting people involved in your business, on your left, on your right. You're going to sponsor another person, sponsor another person, sponsor another person. And at the end of the month, somebody's going to say, hey, I want to do like what you do. You start coaching that person, doing exactly what you're doing, getting them to bronze, and it's going to elevate you to get yourself to silver. See, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Be a servant. Be there to help the people in your team get to the destination. The destination, folks, is bronze. You need to be a bronze builder. Okay? You need to be building bronze constantly, day in and day out. Every month, have a goal of building 4, 5, 10, 15 bronzes in your team every single month. Now, when you get to silver, this is exciting. You want to get to gold. Gold means you have 15,000 on each side. 15,000 on each side. But the pay side needs to be new volume. New volume of $15,000. Every month, if you want to requalify, every single month. But you also need 2 bronzes directly to you. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. As you can see, as you grow older, okay, bigger and bigger, now you can earn $1,500 to $3,000. every single month. Buy. You have your 100 PV yourself. You have 15,000 on the right and left, but your pay leg is 15,000 of new volume. You have 2 bronzes, one on the left, one on the right. You are now a gold associate. Not about you, but that's a lot of money. Now, the following month, you have to re-qualify bronze. You'll always have the pin rank, but you always have to re-qualify to be paid as a gold. Okay? So you could be gold this month, and next month you won't qualify as a gold. You'll always be a gold, but you could be paid as a silver. So really work with your upline, work with your upline gold, upline platinum, work with your upline diamond, double diamond, crown, and they're going to help you achieve that. And because of time, as you can see, you can go right up to crown diamond. You need more bronzes. That's why you need to give birth to at least 7 people, 7 different enrollment trees to get to crown. You cannot get away from that. If you're lucky, you're going to sponsor, 10, 15 people, and several of them are going to be direct to you as bronze and above. All right? So, and you can see the binary, you can make up to $40,000 a month. Now moving forward, matching check. This is very exciting. The matching check, folks, is I want you to think is you want to be balanced as most as possible. What you want to do is every time you have a new person you give birth, that's a new enrollment, new enrollment, new enrollment. In this case, there's 5 enrollments, as you can see. Your team 1 is 15% of your total enrollment, 15%. You see your team number 2, they haven't sponsored anybody. They just there, and you know what, life came in the way. Your team number 3, they're 10% of your enrollment. They only sponsored one person, and he's probably just buying a lot of product. He's a doctor. Your enrollment number 4, you can see he's your largest team. He's 45% of your enrollment tree. That means they're probably at the, they could be like, let's say at the silver level or the gold level. And then your 5th team, which is you personally enrolled direct to you, is 30% of your team. And this is unlimited width. Okay, so for myself, Lynn and I, we've got 700 people wide that we've sponsored in Max International. Because I'm a machine. I don't stop. I love talking. If you're in my 3-foot bubble, you don't have a chance. You're going to know about Max International. That's who I am. Now, let's talk about the tier. This is very easy, by the way, to remember. Most people are going to be, a lot of people, I'm going to say most people, in my team anyways, are tier 3. But what is the difference between tier 3 and tier 1? I like to start at tier 3 because that's where the bulk of the people are landing because they're billing the right way. So tier 3 means that if you're bronze, that means that 45% of your total enrollment tree is coming from your power team. So that means that, let's say for an example, when 60% or less of your enrollment tree comes from your power team, you will be at tier 3. I apologize. They're showing you a 45%. But when 60% or less of your enrollment tree comes from your power leg, you will be at tier 3. All right? So guess what? Tier 3, that means at the bronze level, you are going to be earning 20%. Now, if you're not balanced, if you've got one leg that's bigger than the other, okay? So let's say you're 61% to 75% of your enrollment tree comes from your power team. Then you make less matching check. You're tier 2. You make 15% as a bronze. And as you can see, the numbers for the other one. But if your enrollment tree is 76 to 100% comes from your power team, then you're going to the lowest matching check, tier 1. You're going to be making 10% bronze. So this is why everybody that's working this business, I always say to them, go out there and sponsor your 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 people in your first 90 days. Work with them to stay balanced, okay? Work with them and say to yourself, you know what, I can do this. Work with them, teach them how to get to bronze, teach them how to get to silver. They're going to be on their own to get the gold and platinum and diamond. You will see that they will get how to get there. Now, this is the last way to earn money in our company. rank bonus. See, we know that prime bonus, you will get prime bonus as a bronze and as a silver. When you get to gold, then you don't get prime bonus level 1 and 2 and 3 as a gold. You get a rank pool bonus, which are bigger than a prime bonus level 1, 2, and 3. So you're moving up, you're making more money with the rank pool. You will not get the prime bonus level 1, 2, and 3. But let me tell you something, that this is exciting because as you grow from gold to platinum, you're making 4 shares. And then diamond above, you make 5 shares per level. For the level you're at. So the reason I want to say this to all of you, it is very exciting for you to understand that this is a simple compensation plan, that we get paid a lot of different ways for doing something that we love best, which is helping people with this incredible product, helping people build a legacy company inside of Max International. And I want to welcome you, and I hope that I educated you in being our next bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, or crown. My name is Mike Lebrun. I'm a diamond. I'm a double diamond with Max International. I've been with this incredible company for almost 15 years. My wife and I, Lynn, have been with this incredible company for 15 years. We've traveled in 26 countries to talk about Max International, and it's a pleasure for me to have done this. So we will see you on the next stage, pinning you and your team. Thank you. Bye-bye.